get it. New season of Apex. I've already played a couple games with the new Legends Seer. He's cracked. He's broken. And we're gonna play with him a little more until, you know, till they nerf him. You know, because people are definitely gonna start complaining, and this dude's definitely getting nerfed. So. But yeah. There he is, Lil Nas X. And Apex, you know. 140 players in queue. I mean, people are filling these lobbies up. It's crazy. Depending on how we do these first couple games, this is either going to be a good stream or a really short one. Let's see what our squad's looking like. As long as nobody else picks Seer, he's gonna take Rev. That's pretty good.
He looks good. You'll do nicely as Shield for inspiration. I take it.
What's up, Master? You yeah. I was kind of glad that he picked Bloodhound, but of course he has to pick Octane. He really looks like a new player. He doesn't have a lot of skins for anything. Yeah. I know he's level 43, so he's relatively new. Champion squad is poo-poo. Except for dude on the left, he might be kind of good. He's got streamer mode on. I wonder if he's actually a streamer.
My squad's gonna beat up your squad.
Come on, bro. Pick a fucking place on.
Looks like fun. Can you feel the speed? Yeah, baby!
Everyone dies. Sure.
Oh, this Rev has an heirloom. I wonder if Seer's gonna get an heirloom. Probably not. I might have to fix the broadcasting screen where it doesn't put comments like on the side, so I can actually play the game full screen. This is not. Yeah, I'll fix it. Wow, my aim is so off right now. Yeah, definitely gonna have to fix it to where I can use full screen, because this is not it. Alright, first we can check out Seer's ability. So, there's a heartbeat sensor. Aw, poor Caustic. So basically you can see his heartbeat through your scope when you aim like that, you know? So it points with like little arrows where enemies are at. It's pretty cool, I think. Very useful for a boy. Ah, get away from me. Well, that was not an idea. Yeah, okay, we're definitely gonna... If Rev dies, or either way, after this match they're changing the way my screen looks, because I can't play like this. Can't play with the small screen right now. It looks like a devotion. Ooh, good kills, bro. Good kills. Now he's gonna have it.
Nothing new about it.
Okay. We're gonna see if we can get these broadcast settings right. Really quick. Okay. Alright, cool. We're good. We're good. Although he is getting pushed now, so I don't know. Oh fuck. Yeah, he's dead. Good run though, Rev. Alright, you guys get to see me go off in this next match now that my screen's right. Yeah, no, the new legend is freaking just absolutely cracked. That's all I can say. He's so good to play with. He's fun to play with. He's really, really good if you know how to use him, you know? But at the same time, he's not super difficult to use either. He's just a balanced legend. I think he's balanced, you know? People are gonna say he's overpowered and shit like that because they don't know how to play the game, because they're trash at the game, and everybody has to make excuses. The new LMG, yeah, that one might be a bit of a problem. Does a ton of damage when you charge it with a thermite. It does a ton of damage and fires fast. So I'll show you guys in arenas, because I'm not sure about using it like in game yet, but I'll definitely show you guys in arenas how good that LMG is, because yeah, I mean, if you were to describe overpowered with one weapon, that would definitely be the weapon.
I just polished my grapple. Harder, faster, stronger.
This Octane is pretty
This
good.
is your champion.
So are these. Huh. I don't know how I feel about this, but that's cool.
And a gift.
Alright, I'm Jumpman.
It's about to get a little loud, fellas.
Definitely want to go here.
Why not run through? It's beautiful. Break legs, my friends. Metaphorically. Bend your knees when you land.
This is a good landing spot. Just has a shit ton of loot. People land here. It's a good way to go off a legend, I guess. It's a decent place where you can land with. Ooh, I'll take that. Where you can land with, you know,
We could check out here. Evo shield here. Level 2.
a decent amount of people and not almost die right off spawn, you know what I mean?
Countdown.
Alright. After I use this ultimate accelerant. I'll show you a better look. So basically, well, we'll do it with the L-Star. You see that little circle around my sight right there? That's the heartbeat sensor. And there's people over there. So, I mean, you see this sort of like blue, hollow dome
Champion has been
type thing? You see that over there? Like where my crosshair is? I think that's how far the heartbeat sensor reaches. You know what I mean?
attention.
And you'll get like little blips around that circle right there if there's people over there, you know? And it'll light up like orangey red if you know you've got a person in sight.
Level 3.
And basically you can use that like, you know, orangey red light to basically know if you're gonna shoot off his passive, or not his passive, his tactical ability, you know, and actually scan people with it. So it's pretty. He's a really good legend. if you use him at the right times. He's just a bloodhound, you know, but his scan is just permanent.
Do you see the map?
It's not like a
Enemy over
little,
there.
you know, 3 to 4 second scan. It lasts for a while. And it's a little harder to use than Bloodhound scan because you sort of have to know where the people are. But I mean, with his sight, being able to know like if the tactical ability is actually gonna hit, it's not super difficult. So I'm sure, yeah, like you can see how it lights up orange like that, and those little tags on the end right there, that's heartbeat sensor. Oh, of course, people. Well, I'm dead. Whoa. That's what happens. Fuck this game. Well, I was doing a good, little explanation of how his abilities worked just now, and, you know. We're gonna go and play arenas, because right now, a ton of sweats are on, which, I'm saying I can't be a sweat. Pretty good at the game, but it's just I don't feel like playing like that right now. So look at a Gibby on my, oh my gosh, this fucking, bro.
We've got work to do.
Oh my gosh, these guys are so cool. Oh my gosh, they have the same clan tag that I have in COD, which is Lolly. They had the exact same clan tag that I have in COD, and the clan tag that I had in Apex before I changed it. These guys are awesome, these guys are freaking goats.
I'm not one for bragging, but I'm probably the best legend to ever set foot in these games. You know, probably.
Okay. Let me show you guys.
Fight with beauty, my friends.
New LMG.
You win.
Never mind. Don't have enough to buy a fucking shit. A thermite. So we're not gonna show you the new LMG. Because it's not like it's not good without the thermite, it's just not ideal. You know.
Round one.
It's a pretty easy map. Oh, so you can, if you holster your weapons, you can actually aim the heartbeat sensor without, you know,
Yo, got us some materials.
having to aim down sights with your weapon, which is pretty cool. And there you can see on the left of my heartbeat sensor that there's people. And like that, my path will hit them right there. Like that. And now they're marked. So, oh my gosh. Well, I've never seen somebody so obviously powerless to use Rampart in this. So, I thought you were down. I thought he was knocked, so I just didn't shoot him, and then they're ass. Okay, that was pretty cool. It's pretty funny. All right, we're gonna buy the Rampage. We're gonna buy 3 thermites. That should be all we need, and an RE45. Because why the fuck not? I just love showing off new shit. It's pretty good. And we're against a trash squad, you know. Obviously because of that ramp. Like, who plays like that? How is that fun for people? How do you, and also, how do you camp like that and still get fucking folded like a omelet? Like, come on now. Okay, well, we're gonna use his ability. Mr. Cia's ability. Okay. Nobody is anywhere to be found? That's great. Octane, you're a piece of shit. I hope you die. There we go. Okay, we're gonna take and charge old Rampager up like this. Lifeline's knocked. I don't know how I feel about that. Kind of an easy squad. It'd be pretty ass to get knocked by one of them, but it's all fun and games, right? Holy shit, Octane's doing absolutely. Yeah, so this thing is an absolute laser. You can actually hear the heartbeat. I didn't figure this out myself. I did see it on TikTok that their heartbeat actually gets faster once you
Perhaps you will consider your actions from now on. I'm taking fire.
I mean, it wasn't his fault, but you're a bitch. You're a piece of shit, and you're actually ass. And your dad is nowhere to be found. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I didn't actually figure this out, but when enemies are weaker with Seer's heartbeat sensor, you actually hear their heartbeat get faster, which is pretty fucking cool, you know? So I'm gonna grab the longbow this round. Because if you guys didn't know, the longbow got a nerf, and it is really, really good. At least I think so. And people who don't think so just don't know how to play the game. Simple. You know what I mean? Like, come on. How are you not good with a gun that's good? Be good. So, we're gonna just go off on our own. Because these guys don't know how to play. Oh, all crypto. Using his drone. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. You feel special for using an EMP on me?
Shields are recharging.
That literally did nothing but annoy the shit out of me.
What lies behind
There. Now you guys are marked. Now you're in. See? Oh, she's so low. Bro, just come get her, Octane. She's literally fucking one shot. Octane, I swear to absolute fucking poop. If you don't kill this bitch right now, I'm going to fucking off. And she's gonna love it. Octane. Just kill. Dude, you're a bitch. You're actually a pussy. Whatever, as long as I get my kills. Which doesn't happen. And, well, no, Rampart's the only one who's up. Octane? Okay, we won. Did I get both of my kills? Double kill? Oh, yeah, I got them both by bleed out. Because I'm better.
Match point. Hermana, I know you still got some crazy in there. Let it out.
We're gonna go back to the buy menu. We're gonna keep the gray longbow. And
Round 4.
so yeah, Rampage. Definitely like I'd say about a 5, 6 out of 10. For me at least. And it's a good gun, you know what I mean? Like, just absolutely, you know, when it's revved up, it's a great gun. When it's revved up, I'd say it's about a solid. Hey guys! Missed it? Dumbasses. Yeah, when the fucking gun is revved up, it's just, it's such a powerhouse. And with a, you know, little bit of increased fire, it's like it's not quite as fast as the flatline. But it reminds me of the flatline because it shoots fast, or fast enough. You know, it's automatic and it does a ton of damage. Just like the flatline. And, it's really good. That's all I can say. Reminds me of the flatline. It's like a flatline with a little, like, minuscule. And no, it's about a 15% less fire rate than the flatline. But it just does so much damage. So it's definitely worth it. I mean, you can take out here if you guys want to go look in the firing range. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can go look at the firing range really quick. Considering I know for a fact that if I load into a normal game, it's gonna be full of sweats, and I'm not ready to play right now. We might hop into 1 or 2 more arenas games, hit up a normal game. If we don't do anything there, we'll just I'll probably get off, go watch the rest of Outer Banks, you know. People are like, have you not finished it already? You know, because I don't want to watch a show in literally like a day. Even though I watched the first season yesterday. In a day, yeah. Alright, so this bot has purple Evo. So, you see like that? Alright, so if we take a look, you can see the heartbeat sensor to the left and to the right. This one's sensing this dude, this one's sensing that dude. And if you look, you can see that it lights up. It lights up. Once it lights up, you'll be able to
Unveil
do
yourself.
that. Boom. Alright, so if you hit all your body shots, which is 28 damage a hit, you can take them out. What was that? Maybe. Hold on, let's go get. Which. 3 seconds. All body shots. Not even charged. But when you take a thermite and charge it, not only do you get an increased fire rate, I'm halfway positive you get an increased damage rate. Roughly the same amount of kill time. But I mean, you're gonna miss shots. You need it revved up. 1, 2, 3, yeah, maybe a little faster kill time. But like, if you're sitting here like this, and you're missing some shots, it's a lot faster if you charge it up. You have more room to miss shots. However, the rev up does obviously give a little more recoil, but not much. It's super easy. Hip fire is just an absolute beam. I don't hip fire a lot. I should probably hip fire more. And the rev up it runs out relatively quick, you know, compared to the longbow, which gives you like, let's see, 8 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Or not the longbow, sorry, the Sentinel. So compared to the Sentinel, you know, the charge up runs out relatively quick. Alright, let's take a look at the new Spitfire. Holy shit. Holy shit. This thing is... Oh, whoa. That's pretty fast. I haven't looked at it yet. Still slower than the Rampage though. Let's see. Wow, my aim is absolutely. It's a fucking beam though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, about the same kill time. These are definitely unofficial kill times. But your headshots, I mean, to. So yeah, alternator with disruptor rounds, which is insane. So we're gonna take a look. Oh my, what? What? No way. Guys, what the nah. Shit. Holy shit. We actually won a game earlier. Or I won a game in the ranked earlier. Oh my gosh. So disruptor rounds break pretty quick, I think. I have no idea. But they do a lot of damage. As you can see. And the gun just sounds so cool. Gun is definitely there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. And if you hit headshots, I mean, it's just an absolute game. Even from range, just laser kids. Like, it's P2020 is still the best gun in the game by far, though. Look at this.
Throwing grenade.
These two are crazy. I can definitely see this one being a problem this season. This gun, Rakia, 10 out of 10 gun. Oh, yeah, let's talk about the Prowler. Prowler is out of the care packages and in to ground loot, so recoil, ugh. That's better. So doing this sort of gets rid of the recoil a little faster, so oh my gosh, holy shit, that was a pretty fast kill. As you can see though, or maybe you haven't noticed, don't select fire. Just a burst. Which, still a good gun. Recoil is pretty bad though, with no attachments, if I'm being perfectly honest. Let's see. And if your aim's good, you shouldn't have any trouble killing somebody. Or one-clipping somebody with a purple either. I'm pretty sure that's what these pots have, right? I hope so. Otherwise, this claim just... 10 bullets, you break shield. So, one clip should be no problem. Oh, and there are new attachments. I did get a new attachment for the wingman today. And it should be somewhere over here. Yeah, boosted loader.
Got a hop up here.
Reloading near empty will up the speed of reloading for next mag. That is Hemlock and Wingman. Alright. They also changed out. So, let's see. We're gonna grab another Prowler. No attachments. We're gonna empty the mag. It doesn't take that much time to reload, but then we look at this. And then we'll look at this. Okay. So. As you can see, there's a little bit of difference between reload times. With the standard stock. You know. But we'll take another look. Take another look to see if it's, you know, faster reload time with the purple stock than it is with the blue stock. Yeah, definitely noticeably faster. So that's a new thing in the update. Faster reload times with certain stocks, which will definitely, you know, definitely make the decision to switch out that stock a lot more important. Alright, the reason I grabbed a 30-30, come here, boom, sniper stocks, go on marksman. And I said it before, and I'll say it again. If you're bad with the 30-30, or you think the 30-30 is bad, just admit you suck at the game. Because, I mean, look at this thing. It's a fucking game, and it's so easy to use. You know what I mean? It's crazy, insanely easy to misuse, and just like, come on now. It's insane. Fire rate, absolutely insane. In other words, you don't like the 30-30, you're just lame. Alright, I mean, I guess we can go look at more marksman rifles to put sniper stocks on, but I'm pretty sure... Nope, G7. So... as you can see, sniper stocks go on the G7 now. Which is by far the worst gun in the game. I personally think that every gun in Apex is pretty easy to use. You know. Of course, the Boak, you know, or Bocek, or however the fuck people say it, I have no idea. Genuinely. Wish somebody would tell me. But they won't. Shit. So. You know, you don't put a stock on a fucking bow. So, even though it's a marksman rifle. You don't get it. Charge rifle. I don't know why they haven't taken it out the game. It's not my problem. It's important to Bloodhound, it's important to me. Alright, we take a look at the longbow. This is actually a last season thing. But, I mean, we can look now. Longbow got a small buff, and it's just the fire rate. Maybe today. Longbow is the best sniper in the game, but if you take a look at the Sentinel. I mean, it's a good sniper. If I'm being perfectly honest, like in a game where I was saying pretty much mid-range the entire time, I could main longbow and Sentinel and do just fine. In like a ranked match, for sure. Because like it's impossible to miss shots at these things, especially with this crosshair right here. You know what I mean? There's no bloom or anything in this game, so it's super like easy just to, you know, put your crosshair on someone's head. That was bad. But, you know, you're right there. You're right there every single time. Just like now. Crosshair right on his head. That was a no scope. Yeah, you know what I mean? fire is absolutely horrendous for every sniper in the game. Oh, okay. So enough about these snipers because they're not new. So drop these. Here's Seer's ability. You can see that blue stuff on the walls, like over there.
Go here.
That's probably I think that's just
Cancel
the range
that.
of his heartbeat sensor. So heartbeat sensor. Boom, to your left, to your left, to your left. And to be honest, I mean, look at how giant this dome is. It's huge. Like if someone's literally back there,
This way, perhaps.
I could see them. Well, so
This direction goes to me. Cancel that.
look, 75 meters or
The flame draws me this way.
70.
Forget that.
Let's see, we'll put it right there. Seems to be about the max.
This way, perhaps.
74 meters. 70, 75, 74, 76 is about the max. Hear their heartbeat, see their heartbeat on your reticle. One more thing. Say we can see their heartbeat right in front of us, or you know, we can sense the heartbeat right in front of us, right there. Now, obviously, that would indicate us to use this.
Lifting the veil.
Well, not like that. You'd have to be aiming towards them. But say like we see the heartbeat. I wish that dude would like not. Okay, we're gonna go all the way back here to where there's nobody behind us that can mess with the heartbeat sensor, so I can actually show you guys. Okay. So, dude is right there. Can't see him. We can see his heartbeat. See his heartbeat. You know what I mean? You're looking at the heartbeat, but you don't know where to use your tactical. See, if you were to use your tactical right now, you'd miss. But when this thing glows orange, oh, what the fuck? Just do it. Oh, fuck. Okay. So come up here. What did he fucking move? Okay. This thing is glowing orange. It goes from blue to orange. That's when you use your tactical.
See through the veil.
Boom. There he is. So, if you're ever confused on where to use the tactical ability because you don't know where they're at, you know where they're at. Just aim down sights, and it does it for every opponent. If you watch it, and like this is just stuff like that the trailer didn't really show well, because his abilities are super hard to show or notice, you know, if you like aren't playing with him. And of course, everybody knows this one. Throw it down, big
Open my
old
heart, my friend.
dome, see people's health. When they're running, you see their footsteps. You don't see their whole body like Bloodhound, but you do see their footsteps, and if they're probably like crouch walking, you won't even see their footsteps. So that's the thing. It picks up big movement. And it lasts. I'm not sure. How about we wait? I think it might last until you kill everybody, or until you get killed. Oh, never mind. So, well, that's a pretty decent little while. At least enough to finish a fight relatively quick. Like if you're gonna finish it relatively quick. Not really anything else. We can look at the boosted loader for the Hemlock. The Hemlock. And the Wingman. So we're gonna do okay, we're gonna hit. Yep, so it's obviously faster. And then, of course, you put a better stock on it. So, it gets even faster. With a better stock, let's see. It's pretty damn fast. With these attachments, I mean, it's gonna be kind of hard not to have ammo. You know what I mean? Not to have extra ammo. It's crazy. Like, legendary mag. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Absolute beam. Barely losing. And then with this, no attachments, you know. I mean, you lose so much time having them reload. You know what I mean? Oh, that was pretty cool. That backward slide I did just now. What the fuck? How did I do that? I don't know. Very, very, very much cool. So yeah, that's about everything that's new with Seer, new guns, new attachments, new ways the attachments work, you know, like the stocks. My favorite part, besides Seer, who's a really awesome legend, and my new main, he's just overall a better pick than Bloodhound. Bloodhound is still my favorite legend. He's just not my main anymore. Because, like, and they nerfed Bloodhound, so it kind of sucks. Yep, so they nerfed my boy. Nerfed Bloodhound, buffing Caustic, buffing Gibby, and Rampart is getting a buff in the middle of the season. Oh, and they are also going to be buffing Fuse. One other thing I've noticed, well, I think everybody knows, Olympus is gone. Olympus is completely gone. And the only one that's still there is World's Edge right now. Which really sucks. It's gonna be there for 6 more days. You know what I mean? So that's kind of poo. I mean, that's what it said on the queue, like World's Edge, 6 more days. So I'm guessing they're gonna have some sort of, hopefully an event, because that would be really cool. But at the very least, they're gonna definitely release a new map, which is pretty cool. You know, always need a new map. And yeah, I guess that's about it for the new season. So far, 7 out of 10. New legend, Seer, 10 out of 10 for sure. Already an S tier legend. Now, depending on what nerfs come his way, because he's definitely getting nerfed. But depending on which nerfs come Seer's way, you know, that could change. But right now, he's an S tier legend. He's up there with, like, as much as I hate to say Gibby's such a good legend because he's just that good. He's so easy to use. Like, I hate people who play with Gibby because, like, he's so fucking, like, cheese. Like, he's way too easy to use. Like, I mean, yeah, basically the only downfall of Gibby is decreased movement, but it's not really that hard to do this. You know, and you don't really have to worry about decreased movement when you have that fucking arm shield in the way. And, like, the arm shield breaks pretty quick. But, like, the amount of damage it does soak up, considering he takes 15% less damage with everything, just makes him a little way too easy to use. Like, he's not overpowered. It's like you're using him because you suck at aiming. Because he has stability with his arm. Like, you're using Gibraltar because you can't hit your shots. That's obvious. Now, playing the Heat Dome and stuff like that, how people do is really impressive. I'm not saying I can do it super well, it's just, as a legend overall, Gibby's just kind of annoying and really easy to use. He's a good legend for players who aren't really good at the game, but you know, there's got to be a point where you just like, there's got to be a point when using Gibby gets a little fucking like annoying. You know what I mean? But that could just be me. Anyway, back to what I was saying about here. He's definitely up there with like Gibby, and not Bloodhound anymore because he got nerfed, which sucks. I see Fuse becoming a really big part of this season, just because of the new LMG, to be honest. Because he can hold, you know, more fucking thermite than anybody. Like, he can hold extra throwables and shit. Because, like, that's his ultimate. And he's just getting a buff altogether. You know what I mean? So, I think he's going to be pretty good. Rampart, again, with the LMG. You have increased, like, sitting behind her fucking things. You have increased mag size with that LMG. And the mag size for that LMG, you know, is already insane for the amount of damage it does. So it's just so good when you have Rampart. And if you charge up, you get that extra, you know, you get that extra, what you call it? Fire rate. You know? So, it's a good thing, because Rampart and, Fuse have become quite irrelevant in the past since they were released. You know, since Fuse got nerfed. When he first came out, he was pretty good. Then he got nerfed. And, you know, Rampart's never really been relevant as a legend. Unless you're, like, absolutely insane with her. They're not doing anything to Watson. Sucks for Watson mains. Personally, I'm chilling. I don't give a shit. Sucks for Watson mains, though. She does need a nerf. Or, not a nerf. A buff. She definitely needs a buff. She definitely needs something. Lifeline needs a buff. Her care package needs to be better. Oh, you're a bitch, dude. Die. In the fucking fire. Ooh, at least we have a lifeline. So, I think lifeline could use a buff.
I'm ready.
You know what I mean?
Let's get the job done.
If the gods will it,
Lifeline could definitely use a buff. Just for her care package. I don't know why they're nerfing Bloodhound. Oh my gosh, my voice. I don't know why they're nerfing Bloodhound. It's really poo. That they're nerfing Bloodhound. But, yeah, that's probably about it. Holy shit, this dude's solo queues in fucking arenas. This lifeline thing literally solo queues in fucking arenas.
we must honor them.
It's insane. Anyway. You are a bitch.
Might be something good this way.
You're a bitch. Because you took my legend and you're not as good as me. Nobody is as good as me. I'm the best fucking Apex player around. I definitely see this season.
My friend.
If you want season predictions, everybody's getting nerfed. Nobody's gonna be happy.
Father, give me sight.
Yeah. Holy shit. Why are you pre-firing? This isn't. Oh my gosh, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you pre-firing? This is fucking war.
I'm down. Opponent here.
I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, people are definitely gonna complain all season about how Sears 2 overpowered and how Rampart's getting overpowered and how shit just isn't working. Servers are gonna be down like half the season. Like I already know. It's gonna be a shit show for sure. Not to say that I'm not excited that we have a new season, but it's just.
Round 2.
I don't know, I can feel this becoming, not Apex's like downfall really or anything like that, because it's a great game still.
Scanning the area.
Way better than Warzone or Fortnite and shit like that. It's like so much
Down, but alive.
better. Crazy. So much better than those games. Gosh, I just left the fucking match like a Wraith main. Okay. Yeah, it's so much better than those games. It's just, those games are getting, you know, old or hated on because of, you know, mistakes that made players complain, and they can't make everybody happy. You know what I mean? So then they try changing shit or adding shit, and it turns to shit. It's not good. And I'm not saying it's gonna happen with Apex, but it's not. I mean, it happens to every game eventually. You know, your fan base starts to get unhappy, you can't do anything about it. And eventually you just have to pretty much start all over with your game. So, yeah, it's basically about how I feel about the whole, you know, new legend, new guns, new buff. Especially the alternator and the care package like that with the fucking disruptor rounds. It's nasty, bro. It's crazy. I don't know what the attachments on it are. I think there was I mean, you can switch out the sights on it, so, but there was obviously a barrel stabilizer. With the way it was shooting, probably like a purple stock or something, you know. And the mag was definitely big enough, because I killed those fucking dummies and had enough, I had enough, rounds left over to break another shield. It was crazy, you know. And the Spitfire's insane. Spitfire's insane out of the care package now, and people are already complaining about the Spitfire. I think the Rampage is going to be probably the #1 thing that people complain about, but I think there's a certain beauty in Apex that, you know, everything has a way to get around it. There's a way to get around it. Like, yeah, Seer can do his fucking ability, right? And he's a better Bloodhound with the scan and all that. But he can't, I mean, you can drive him out of one area. You can drive him out of his own scan. It's not like he can see his own scan all the time. You can EMP him. That helps a lot. That's crypto, and just using Arcstar. Really, that's basically an EMP, and it does damage. So, I mean, you disrupt him, but people are gonna have to find ways to, you know, get rid of squads with like Seer and stuff. Just like there's ways to get rid of squads with Gibby, or, you know, fight Gibby with his own bubble. You can destroy Rampart shields. You know, if someone's boxed them with Rampart, you throw a throwable in there, boom, they're trapped in there with their throwable. Either that or they have to move. You know, just people find ways to counter metas, you know, with guns and everything like that. It'll all work out. Hopefully. It should. I mean, I don't think it's going to be super horrible for the game. That there's a couple good weapons added. Another legend. Really good legend. S tier legend for sure. I don't think that's going to be horrible. Legends are getting buffed. The only thing about certain legends having certain abilities is just, you know, some legends are gonna be worse than others, and people want to use who they want to use, and then when who they want to use isn't as good as the rest, people get like unhappy with the developers and stuff. And it's obvious, you know, with the new season they did a really great job. At least I've seen. But at the same time, buffing Gibby, buffing Caustic, nerfing Bloodhound, like no one asked for that. And it's like, do you even play the game? Do you even listen to your fan base? No one wants that. So they gotta watch out for that. But that's just really a casual player just giving his insight, I guess, on what game developers who make way more money than me need to do. So I guess I don't really have any space to talk, you know what I mean? I'm not shitting on the game. It's my favorite game right now, you know, to play. So yeah, I think it'll do good. I think it'll do real good. Oh, hope it does good. Hope more people come to the game. To be honest, like Warzone players, it'd be so fun to just shit on Warzone kids. You know what I mean? Speaking of Warzone, they got a new season too, but they didn't do anything. They didn't fix the anti-cheat. And a new map, just kind of lame. Take a thing or two from Apex. Yeah, so got this abandoned penalty from leaving arenas. I really don't feel like playing right now. Want to come on, look at the new season. You know, again, I did already get a win earlier today with Seer, so that's cool. But other than that, that's about it. So I think I'll end the stream right here. It's probably a little short. I don't even know if anybody watched, but I'm just gonna stop right here. So I'll see y'all later. There'll probably be another stream pretty soon for anybody who gives a shit. Later.